Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 62 of the Council of Goatmen podcast. For the first time on the podcast, we have Chris with us. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
And also Walatasomdu is here.
Hello.
Okay, so it's been we recorded a podcast a month ago with Jules and Allison. But this basically, and not including that, it has been a year since we did a podcast.
It's a great return.
Yeah, so this is our comeback.
Coming where?
Hey, yo,
Yeah.
come on my back.
Yeah, I think in the video she did come on his back.
He came on his back?
Yeah.
Right.
I
realized afterwards, but I was like, maybe they won't notice.
Oh, now I am hearing crackle.
You're a fucking liar. No, you don't.
No, seriously, I was hearing like a burn.
Okay, what if I don't put my mic so close? What if I have it like here? How about that?
Okay, it just freaked out for a sec, but yeah, it's like being closer to the mic would fuck it up.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know.
You don't want to get
maybe
right up to it. And that
look, I
fucks up.
just thought maybe if I deep throated my mic, maybe my vocal cords would have an easier time reaching the fucking sound sensor, or whatever.
I understand the idea, but
Yeah, I just go a little on my mic, and you'll be able to hear it better. All right. So before we get into our main topic, I want to talk about some movies that are coming out. So Mario Galaxy movie, the trailer for that is coming out tomorrow. Yeah. So we're gonna get to see. I assume we're gonna see Rosalina for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm so nervous because they haven't even announced the voice actors yet, and I have had some close calls with some people who were making fake edits of who the voice actors would be, and someone put Awkwafina as Rosalina, and I actually had a mental breakdown before I realized it was fake. I was like, thank the fucking Lord. I was like, anybody but her, literally anybody. Like, get a fucking Nazi to voice her. Please, just not Awkwafina. I don't care. Oh my god. Like, holy shit. That I was like, that is the worst. I can't think of a worse voice. I'd rather have fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger voicing Rosalina.
I love not knowing actors.
Chris, you're a little dumb.
A little.
Hey, Chris, give me your best Patrick Warburton.
Huh?
Hey,
Joe Swanson from Family Guy.
Hey, Chris, it's me, Patrick Warburton.
The husband in the Bee movie.
There.
Hey, Peter. That bee is living my life. Yeah, so that was scary. Didn't like that. Also, as we all know, except Chris, because he's a big dumb, FNAF 2 is also coming out.
Yeah.
And I'm also like, I mean, this is a very different experience because FNAF 1, you're going in with are they gonna fuck this up? Like, is it actually gonna surprise me? And they fucked it up. But so now I'm going into the second one just okay, so they're gonna fuck it up, but I mean, whatever. I'm watching it, I guess.
But MatPat's in it.
But MatPat voicing Toy Bonnie is a big plus.
He's voicing Toy Bonnie.
What the fuck do you mean you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
I knew that.
I didn't. I'm not you, am I?
No, you're supposed to be smarter.
Yeah, Chris is big dumb. You're supposed to be smarter than him.
I haven't kept up with the fucking FNAF 2 movie, bro.
I haven't either. It was just from random doom scrolling chance.
Oh, and Megan Fox.
I haven't happened to find that while doom scrolling. Okay.
Megan Fox is gonna be Toy Chica they haven't said at all
I
who
heard that
is
one.
they haven't said at all who's gonna be um I also find that weird too because the animatronics didn't talk in the first one, which I mean makes sense. But it's like,
Yeah,
okay, so the toy animatronics are gonna talk, but it's weird because they haven't said who Freddy's gonna be as far as I know. They haven't said
I
who
think it
Freddy
should
is.
be the guy who made the thing.
Maybe Freddy just doesn't talk, and I'm pretty sure I'm guessing the withered animatronics probably don't talk because they haven't said anything
Well,
about
because
that. So it's like
it's the
I was
ones from
like,
the first movie, so
well, yeah, I know. I was like, so it's just that's also that's also fucked up because you're right because FNAF 2 is a prequel to FNAF 1, so that also doesn't make sense. So they're
wait,
super fucking it up.
it's a prequel?
FNAF 2 is a prequel to the first game, yeah.
I
That's
thought
the withered
that.
animatronic.
Wait. What? Because I thought the Wither animatronics were the animatronics from the first game, and that's
They
why they were
are.
withered. They were old and defunct now, so they have these new like pastel colored ones.
Uh, okay, listen, it's been a while since I've watched any Matt Pack fucking FNAF theories. It's been long years since I fucking watched anything. Even watched game theory at all, to be honest. Not even just that, but uh no, the second game is a prequel and it's like it's actually the animatronics are fixed up. I agree with you. That would make more sense is that they're the old animatronics, but no,
Yeah,
it's like they were lost and then they like fixed them up and then that was FNAF 1.
I think
I'm not saying it's smart or it makes sense or anything because and you also gotta. I will give Scott a little bit of wiggle room just because he didn't really have a story thought out in the first game at all, which is why the story afterwards is so kind of weird because it's like
convoluted. Yeah,
the story of the first one was just that was it that's all it was supposed to be. He didn't even know he's gonna be making more, so it's kind of
yeah.
just like whatever. I and Scott is objectively a bad story writer. Like, listen, he is amazing at making those models, at making shit scary, like all that shit. That's fucking awesome. He is objectively a bad fucking storyteller, though. His storytelling sucks dick.
Yeah.
um, and and I feel like Steel Wool came in and just was like, hey, this story that's already convoluted? It's like, you know how the fans like really love how fucking stupid and convoluted it is? Let's fucking fuck it up even more. And it's like we've lost the plot at this point, and I know I've talked about this a lot, even on this podcast, but like I bears repeating is that fucking the like Markiplier said a really good thing about this when after he played Secret of a Mimic. He's like, when you go to like like it's your favorite food, you haven't had it in a long time. It's like okay, I'm going in like with like I love this food, I love it, and you take a bite and it's like it's not that it's bad, it's just not the same. Like they changed the recipe or something, and I'm like that's not the best analogy, but I get what he's saying.
No, that
Like
works pretty well.
like it's just like the reason I loved the original so much is one, it deviated from the like run around and get killed by the monster that so many horror games do, and you're just stuck in place, and it's more about the anxiety than anything. And I also understand that like, yeah, I get it. That only works really for one game. Scott did manage, I will give him this, he somehow managed to take that really basic concept that is really good for one game, but does not work for multiple games, and managed to make it work up to like Sister Location. Like it was repetitive, but he changed it enough that it felt like it's like okay. And then 6
Like,
came out and it's like okay, this needs to be the end. This is it. It's over. And
yeah,
then
no,
7 came
6 should
out.
have absolutely been the end.
And then 7 came out, and it was like, okay, like they did the games, but in VR, and they kind of did a little bit of a story with it, and that's fine. Glitch Trap is not fine. That is fucking stupid. And then their Steel Wool came in, and they're like, you know how that part is stupid? Let's keep going with that. And it's like, oh, the William Afton remnants and Matt Pett gets impregnated by Springtrap, and it's like, what the fuck are you even talking about anymore? I'm like, I thought this was about kids getting murdered in a restaurant, and that's like realistic. That's a thing that could happen. And now it's like, oh, the souls and he's trying to harness the power of souls and remnants, and it's like, what the fuck kind of fantasy, fucking Lord of the Rings bullshit are you talking about right now? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fucking League of Legends ass, shut up. Skyrim, fuck you. Shut up. That's dumb. Yeah, so we've just really lost the plot when it comes to FNAF. So but yeah, so that I didn't even think about that. Back to the movie that we were actually talking about. FNAF 2, it's weird because that's supposed to be the FNAF 2 game is a prequel, so that's interesting. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, so I'm going in with the idea that I'm gonna hate it. I'm going in with the idea that I'm not gonna try to be nitpick everything and be like, okay, this is gonna be perfect exact representation, because after they already fucked up the first one, they can't really redeem that. So I'm kind of just going in with, is this going to be, I'm not going to judge it on FNAF. I'm going in with the judgment of, is this a good horror movie? Not is it a good adaptation, is it a good horror movie? That's what I'm going in with.
That, because that's what really made me mad about the first movie, is that it wasn't very scary.
No. They had the one scene where a guy gets eaten, or it's the girl gets eaten, and they cut away, and it's like, fuck you.
Yeah, and I was like, because every actual kill was like, we saw the one slide down the window in the door, and that was it. And I'm like that was the one kill we kind of got to see, and I'm like, I was going in expecting to see animatronics eating people. They dumbed it down for kids.
Yeah, I feel so bad, Chris. Do you have anything to say in this conversation, or is it just me and Walatasomdu?
I didn't really play FNAF, so.
Oh, okay. You're not like I'm like big FNAF. And also,
we have the fan, the moderate, and then I don't know anything.
Yeah, yeah. But speaking of that, Chris, I feel like you can at least say something about this. Is that the problem with horror games these days? Is that they're not horror games anymore. They're fucking children's games. They're kid games. That's what pisses me off so fucking much. Is they try, because like it feels weird to say, but I guess maybe it's true. I can't really say anything because I'm not a statistics guy, but children probably spend more money than adults do. So like a kid wants something, they tell their parent, oh, I guess I'm gonna buy this. And horror games were like, oh, okay, so being actual horror games isn't getting us money because adults are only buying the games and they don't care about this stupid merch and shit that we're selling. So instead of being horror games, let's fucking be little kids games and have little kids see blood and gore, but actually hide the blood and gore, so it's not actually blood and gore, and then push stupid Funko Pops on the kids.
I haven't participated in the horror game genre that much. I've got Phasmophobia, Lethal Company, and Repo. And those are all games I play with friends because I don't want to do it alone.
Those are it's hard. Repo, I would say is definitely going for horror.
I got good at Lethal Company. I'm not saying I continuously play it.
And you can disagree with me. You can disagree with me, but I would say Repo is just funny. Clearly, it's just supposed to be funny. But there is
always going to be less scary.
But there is more horror to it than I would say Lethal Company is. Even though I could say that is scary. I don't know. There's just something it just doesn't get me there.
I think Lethal Company is scarier alone, which
yeah,
sort of with Repo, but Lethal Company is
Phasmophobia,
scary as all heck, right?
Phasmophobia, I don't really consider horror at all. I just consider that part of being a ghost game is like just
Yeah.
because it's a ghost game doesn't mean it's a horror game. Like that doesn't. It just happens to have a ghost in it because it's just about going in and getting a ghost. I like. It's not like Outlast where you're going into the house and you have to like survive. You're going in and getting out, and that like you're doing your job. Like it's
I was like, can we be honest? Can we be honest? Like every single
no.
time,
We have
like
to lie.
I'm gonna use Jacksepticeye as an example because he's just my favorite YouTuber. Every time he's like screamed while playing Phasmophobia, I'm like, he's just playing it up for the camera, and I know it.
Yeah. The like FNAF is the biggest problem of it because FNAF is like the biggest one, and like of course every horror game scrambled to be the next FNAF, and I actually when Poppy Playtime first came out and I didn't know anything about it, I just watched Manly Badass Hero played it, and I thought it was just like a cool indie game. I was like genuinely, this is kind of cool. I was like, this is genuinely kind of good because what they did was made it actually fucking scary because like Huggy Wuggy coming through the vent was genuinely scary. I will give them that. And
That
I
was
was
a
like,
pretty good part.
this is good. This is like a good demo to like something that could be good. And then I found out later like and about immediately they just sold a bunch of merch and NFTs and I was like, "Oh no. Oh no. You did the wrong fucking thing. You failed. You failed the fucking test." Like you
Yeah.
could have been an actual horror game, and then Chapter 2 came out and is like, "Here guys, here's the fucking pink mommy character for all you porn addicts." And it's like, "God damn it." um
The gratuitous Gooner character.
yeah, it's like, "All right, we got to get the Gooner character in there." And then I don't even remember what 3 was. Oh, it was the fucking cat. And that actually sucked because they hyped up the cat so much and then it showed up for like 3 seconds at the end. But anyway, yeah, that had potential in it. They just fucked it up. And then Hello Neighbor was fucking doing the like and Bumblebee fucking Mr. Beast thing where they kept adding Matt Pat to like try and like get him to talk about their new game or like their new show or whatever. And it's like, why the fuck do you have a show?
Yeah, I was
so
like, do you like Alpha 1 of Hello Neighbor? Iconic. After that,
that's so weird to me too because it fucking Subway Surfers also had a show, but the problem is that it was genuinely kind of good, but then it got canceled, and I was like, damn.
it was good.
That's what's so weird. Like it wasn't like the greatest show I'd ever seen, but it was like genuinely like, wow, they actually made like a genuine story out of this. That's crazy hard. I can't believe they were able to do that.
Jesus Christ, that's wild.
But yeah, yeah, but there is one game that people will try to bring down with the rest of the. There's got to be a term for it. There's like the term friend slop for like the like Repo Faz Lethal Company, but like what's like a term for like a game that's like a horror game, but it's actually for kids.
I don't know.
We gotta come up with a term for that.
Dog shit.
Yeah, there you go. Kid gore. No, wait, that sounds really bad.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, take that back.
Everything I could come up with is really uncreative, so I'm just not going to say anything.
But there's one game that people try to include in that category, and I will fucking defend it to the ends of the earth because they are wrong. People try to include Baldi's Basics in that category, and I'm like, absolutely not. Baldi's Basics was always new that it was not a serious horror game. It was always going to be fucking stupid, and the creator who made it wasn't even making it to be popular. He literally just made it at a game jam, and then a bunch of people like latched onto it, and it became like this big thing. Like it was always stupid. It was always like that. These other horror games are purposefully doing this. As for Garten Banban, I couldn't fucking tell you what they're going for. I still don't really understand what the fuck they're doing, but
I gave up after like chapter 2.
I'm following it only because one, I like watching Markiplier, and two, I have to know what happens, and I know that's not a good reason, but fuck you. I have to know what the fuck is going on.
Understandable.
I'm like it's weird because I'm not even a horror game YouTuber, so I'm not even obligated to like do this, but I'm like I have to watch this for research purposes. Okay. So speaking of horror and movies and that thing, let's talk about actual like what I thought was going to be bad, but is genuinely actually fucking good horror. Me and Eva have been watching Saw, and I was like genuinely surprised. I went in like this is gonna be a B horror movie. Like this is gonna be just like funny but not very like good. And it blew me away. I was like, holy shit, there's like actual like kind of a good story going on right now. The twists are really good. It was great. I loved them. We just watched 4, so we gotta watch 5 next. But there, so our joke was, Chris, is that okay, Jigsaw doesn't fucking kill, like, he's not like this person was a rapist, or this person was a murderer in their life. He's just like, oh, you used the salad fork instead of the dinner fork, you fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna torture you now. You didn't appreciate life. You didn't cherish life because you fucking put paper in the trash instead of recycle. Fuck you. You didn't cherish life.
Oh, okay.
Like,
it's exaggeratory, but that's basically what he does.
It's not, because I saw the Cyanide and Happiness before I watched Saw. I saw a Cyanide and Happiness bit with fucking Meat Canyon, and he's voicing Jigsaw, and the guy is sitting in the room, and Jigsaw's like, I put a lit match in your dick. There's a lit match in your pee hole. It's like you lived life without considering the possibility that there could be a lit match in your dick hole. You fucking piece of shit. And I was like, that's funny. But then I watched Saw, and it was like, oh my god, that's not like an exaggeration. I mean, it kind of is, but like that's basically like the people in there didn't really do anything. Is kind of like, you kind of like pissed me off a little bit. I didn't like what you did.
Like literally, Saw 3 revolves around like half the plot is Jigsaw being mad at a guy for wanting to kill the man who killed his own.
That's what it was.
I'm like, you're mad at this. So his son got killed by a drunk driver, and Jigsaw's mad at the guy for wanting to kill the drunk driver, not mad at the drunk driver.
He's like, you fucking piece of shit. You want to kill the guy who killed your son, you fucking asshole. It's like, why didn't you get the drunk driver who killed his son?
I'm like,
that guy.
Hello, Jeff. I want to play a game. You let your vengeance blind you. Like, shut your bitch ass up.
Jeff, remember that one time you burnt the toast? That was really wasteful. Fuck you.
You should have fucking eaten it anyway.
Yeah,
I remember.
Put some butter on it. It'll taste fine.
Remember the one time when you took the crust off your sandwich? It's not. What are you, 5? What were you gonna say, Chris?
Jeff, I remember you are
I
a
remember
person.
your sins. I remember your sins. But yeah, but yeah, there's one part where so in Saw 3, it's like, this is the judge that that gave the drunk driver like 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months.
And like his punishment is he gets drowned in like pigs like get on hooks, like get shredded up, and then like their guts are dumped on him, and he's gonna drown in it. And I was like,
rotting pig corpses.
I was like, that is foul. I was like, I want to do that to like Donald Trump. That like I was like
Yeah.
that needs to happen now, please. That should have happened. I want like some of these saw traps to be happening to like politicians. We should have had
Absolutely. Like, fuck the
I don't.
guillotine. This shit, we need this shit.
I'm not sorry at all, but we should have thrown Charlie Kirk into that needle pit in Saw 2. um but yeah, that there's like I was genuinely surprised. I was like I thought it was gonna be bad. I was like, this is like objectively a good horror movie. I would say this is a good horror movie.
I would say it's sorry, I'm me just being a nerd. It's more of a thriller rather than horror.
I
But
guess yeah, horror's not a you're right. Horror's not a good word. It's not horror.
it is it's actually a good movie for what it's setting out to do.
I this is probably the wrong way to look at horror movies, but this is the way I look at it at horror movies is I want to see dumb people die. That's why I watch horror movies. That's
what you're gonna
that is
get
my
out of
reasoning.
every movie, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't and this is why this is the problem with Jurassic Park is it forgets that it's a horror movie and it's like it tries to be an action movie instead. It tries to be like, oh,
that's
here's
the problem with the
it's
new
like
Jurassic Park.
here's the 10 here's 10 people and 8 of them survived. It's like no, fuck you. Like only one person should be making out. It should be like fucking Ellen Ripley and like everyone else got fucking eaten by a T-Rex. That's what Jurassic Park should be. I want to see these dumbass people die.
The original Jurassic Park, like I mean, because it was only like okay, we had like the 4 main characters, and yeah, they made it out, but that's fine. All the side characters, we got to see them die. I expected the 4 main characters to live, and that's okay.
And even more at the end of Rebirth, that guy survives. Like he sacrificed himself, but he actually survives, and it's like okay, he was stupid and he didn't have to sacrifice himself anyway. He should have lived. So it's like why the fuck did he do that? But the fact that they did that, but then he still survived, it's like well, what was the fucking point of that? One,
the sacrifice was useless then.
And two. The thing about him surviving is, guys, this is Jurassic Park. It's not. I don't want him to live. I want him to die.
I came to see dinosaurs get their fucking fix.
I'm like, I came here to see dinosaurs eat people. If you're gonna fucking have a character die, have them die. They're not here to be like, I'm actually alive. It's like, this isn't a soap opera. Kill him. Do it. Kill him.
Do it. Kill him.
So yeah, it's but yeah, I think what I mainly like about Saw is like it makes me like tense up, but the fucking gore in that is like I love that they don't what so many movies do now is fucking cut away. It's like don't cut away. It's like let me be a bitch. Let me be
here to watch.
I'm like, let me be a bitch and be like, oh, it's scary. Like, let me do that. You don't let me do that anymore. Yeah. Now you're just like, oh, you're scared? Okay, pussy. And then it cuts away. It's like, oh, okay.
Like, I think what makes this is something that I've noticed that makes a horror movie really good is real terror. Yes, I know it's a movie, but like I'm seeing a girl crawl through a pit of needles and I'm like, oh my god, if that was me, I don't know what the fuck I'd do. Like you imagine yourself in that scenario and you're like, what the fuck I do in that? It like gets to you.
I have this don't make this weird. Chris, I'm looking at you. You're gonna make this weird. Don't make it weird. I have this like fascination with like what would it be like to be eaten? Not in a kinky way, and like a what like that's genuinely like what would that be like? And so like seeing that in like a horror movie, you see it's not vor. It's you see someone like a person get eaten by the T-Rex, and you're like, holy shit! Like what would that like? That's such a scary thing. Like what would that be like? And then like, but nowadays a horror movie, FNAF movie will have someone get eaten, and then it cuts away. It's like. I wanted to see that. Fuck you. I was looking at that. It's like fucking Instagram when it fucking like scrolls past the video. It's like I was watching that.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck, I lost what I was talking about.
Well, anyway,
Joel
like,
lost
I
the
was kind
plot
of
while
roundabout way of
explaining
saying it,
why
but
things lost the plot.
F's lost the plot. Jigsaw is a petty fucking asshole. Your lit match inside your dick. You never.
really.
Yeah, I just love that it's fucking stupid shit that doesn't fucking matter. There's something else. It was like, oh, he was mad at his doctor for diagnosing him with cancer, so he punished him, and it's like, well, he didn't give you cancer. He's just telling you
Yeah.
have it. That was probably the one that was like, dude, you didn't share his life. You told me I had cancer. Fuck you. Um. Have you guys seen fucking YouTube videos of like, uh, these like animals of Chernobyl videos, and it shows like dogs with like 5 heads?
Um, I
Nope.
I've I've not seen that, but I have I've gone down the rabbit hole of like how the Chernobyl radiation has affected stuff.
No, me too. Because I watched a video recently about the dogs of Chernobyl, and it's super fascinating because it's like most people think like, oh, there's like weird shit going on because they don't fucking understand radiation. But literally,
Yes,
like
no,
the
it's
dogs,
really not that crazy.
I was like the dogs just look fine. Like you look at them and they just kind of look like regular dogs. They're just like
Yes, like
mutts
the
because
mutation.
they were
It either
house
just
pets, and there's been so much like interbreeding of the different dog breeds, and so they're just kind of mutts now. But they just kind of look just like regular house pets.
yeah, it's like it the radiation like it either for the first like however many years like or decades or whatever like after the disaster it just like killed everything and then the radiation just like the radiation that's left over now is just like it's just like kind of harming the animals and like it sucks it's bad but it's not really doing anything.
It just pisses me off so much because there's a bunch of AI videos or like Photoshop or whatever, and people like making mostly AI though.
Yeah,
Of people making like, here's a frog with 60,000 legs at Chernobyl, ooh, and then people in the comments fucking eat it up and they're like, holy shit, this is so wild, radiation is so weird, and it's like that's not what fucking radiation does.
it's yeah that's
You
been
are
such I
fucking
think
go
that's been
up to
such
your
a common
doctor,
misconception for such a long time.
go up to your doctor, shake his hand, and say, thank you. Thank you so much. Because the fucking procedure worked.
Thank
Because
you.
your fucking lobotomite, your fucking lobotomy was a fucking success. Because you're fucking stupid. You fucking lobotomite. If you believe that. Um, it's so dumb. People are so fucking stupid.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, and then also, um, I'm I keep it I can't go a fucking second without hearing some news about how some company is using AI, how something is using AI. Mr. Beast releases new fucking
Oh my
AI
god, I know.
Photoshop, whatever. Fucking Google's using AI. This is using AI. This movie's using AI. This animation's being made with AI. It's like I don't. It's like, dude, this is fucking like syndrome. Fucking like there. Once everyone's using AI, but whatever, no one will be. It's like you're not fucking special. You're not fucking. We're Duolingo. We're using AI. Who the fuck cares? Shut up. Do you think we're gonna be happy that we're gonna celebrate in the fucking streets because your dumbass is like, hey, how about this thing that everyone hates? We're gonna be implementing it. Like, I don't
'Cause it's
care.
cheap. It's cheap. It's
Oh,
about fucking money. It's always about money.
you know the reason why you were fired from your job? We're incorporating that into our company.
It's I it, what it's not even like they don't. they don't hide it. They're not like, oh, we can't let them know that we're using AI. They're like, hey everybody, we're fucking you in the ass. Yay! Balloons
We're
and
destroying
confetti. It's like,
the
what the
planet.
It's like, what? It's like, why are you celebrating that? What are you happy about? Like,
Literally,
is
literally,
they ex-
nobody is celebrating that. Not even the people.
they
Like, I don't. Nobody is celebrating it. Is my point. It's all about fucking.
they expect us to react like a fucking teacher putting a meme from 2009 on the fucking screen. It's like, dude, shut up.
Sorry, fucking clapping, giggling on our legs.
You know what? You know what? Fucking really like. You ever like learn something that like really fucks with your sense of time?
Yeah.
I fucking learned that Michael Jackson died 48 days after Plants vs Zombies was released.
What the fuck?
I know, right? I'm like, what? Huh?
This is such a random, crazy segue from what we were from AI to this.
Right, sorry, I just thought about it. It was something I learned recently. Yeah.
Let's keep ranting about capitalism. I like that.
Well, yeah, and Chris can actually fucking join in on the conversation now.
Socialism.
Yeah. And I'm hoping there was something that happened recently. I don't remember what it was, but again, the reason I was talking about this was I saw something using AI, and it was something that was like, this is definitely going to lead to like a shit ton of lawsuits, and I'm like, we need lawsuits for AI like right now, the fuck now, because like we need laws on this literally right the fuck now, because there's way too fucking many people just announcing that they're using it, and it's like, oh my god, we're so fucked if every company, it's just gonna be, this company sees that they're using AI, so they're gonna use AI. Then another company's gonna see they're using AI, so they're gonna use AI, and it's just gonna keep fucking going until every fucking company is using AI and nobody's doing anything anymore.
It's literally because the big companies have the money to use AI, right? So they can outcompete the smaller businesses, because the smaller businesses are going to be forced to use AI, but they don't have the money, and so it all just becomes fucking oligopolies.
Don't worry. The more AI is shown to be, no one gives a shit. The more the bubble is just going to burst once it
The
does.
bubble is going to the bubble will burst
better.
big time. I just hope it's sooner rather than later.
I keep, Chris, do you know what Detroit Become Human is?
Nope.
God fucking damn it!
Really?
All right, we're gonna do a playthrough of that now. We have to do Detroit Become Human. Anyway, Chris, extremely good game. And very relevant, right? Incredibly relevant right now.
I literally pointed out that so it, like, when fucking Elon Musk was making his Tesla robots, I was like, so it's 2025 right now. In Detroit Become Human, 2025 was the year the first Android came out. That game only takes place in like 2032.
Yeah, and the difference between Elon's and Detroit Become Human is I actually want to fuck the ones from Detroit Become... No,
fucking yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about!
No, but...
okay, wait, because I found out, I told you, right, that Valerie Curie, who plays Firecracker in The Boys, is that she's Kara, and I was like, that explains why I like Kara!
I was like, that explains why I want to fuck her so bad.
She's a lesbian though, so only I can have her.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's in the context of this game, but hearing the words "I want to fuck Kara" and being an Undertale fan.
No!
It's Kara is how it's spelled. But no, so it's okay. I'll give you like a synopsis. So basically, it's about these androids are like, imagine an Alexa, but like 10,000 times smarter. Like it has human intelligence, but it doesn't have free will. So they're just kind of like servants to the humans, but it kind of becomes this thing of, they look human, they act human, they're different races. It's like they're people. It's like, are these androids people? Are they alive? Do they need rights? do they get rights? How does racism play into this? There's a lot of like racism allegories in there.
Yeah.
And it's like there's like protests and there's riots and and some of the androids kind of become like break away from their code because like for example why did I just fucking echo? Fuck you, Eva. Don't echo my mic. I hope that didn't pick up on the
How do you know it was me?
Because it came from your thing. I just know.
Okay, well, fuck you.
Anyway, but okay, so like for example, it's like, do the androids have a sense of what is right and wrong? And there's a time when the dad hits the kid, and the android is able to break away from their programming because they deem what just happened wrong, and they don't follow the will of their master, so they like break away from the programming. It's very good. And I think it's very relevant right now with everything that's going on.
It's absolutely relevant, which is so funny that I literally finished it right as like everything started to happen. That I was like, this is fucking Detroit Become Human, dude.
Yeah, I fucking love Detroit Become Human so much.
It's so good.
It has so many good things to say, and it's so good.
I'm not gonna lie. I accidentally got Kara killed, and I fucking cried. I literally cried.
Why'd you do that?
It was an accident. It was an accident. I made the wrong choice.
That's what they all say.
I didn't want to kill Kara. I didn't. She's my favorite.
You killed my wife.
No, that's my wife.
Okay. Fine. I'll stick to Rosalina then.
Okay, that's
Hey, we
fine.
believe in socialism and communism. Our wife.
Our wife.
No. When it comes to fictional women that I like, it's mine. Nobody else's.
Okay, Bon 117.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna send you gore about like. I'm gonna be like, no, you can't have Marceline. Marceline's mine.
Princess
Marceline's Bubblegums.
Princess Bubblegum better.
Here's the thing though, Princess Bubblegum isn't real.
Honestly, I'm kind of feeling Huntress Wizard lately. Not gonna lie.
I love that nobody pointed out that Marceline also isn't real.
I thought it was obvious, and I
was just.
I played it because it was obvious.
Honestly, my brain was already going to say the thing that I was gonna say, so I wasn't really paying attention to what you said.
I couldn't give two fucks about Huntress Wizard, bro.
No, Huntress Wizard kind of fine though. She's in the.
Have you
She's
guys
in the
seen
new.
the
She's the focus.
She's
She's the focus of the new. Yeah, Eva hasn't. I'm watching it. I literally just finished.
Halfway through season 7 of Adventure Time.
I'm all cut up with everything Adventure Time. I just finished Fiona and
Okay,
Cake.
perfect.
Season 2, episode 3.
She's literally naked in the opening scene. Like,
Yeah. I literally posted on my Blue Sky. I was like, "We got Huntress with her bum ass naked before GTA 6."
I binged watched all of Peacemaker last week, and I've been too invested in The Sopranos to watch more Adventure Time right now. My bad.
Hot woman, watch Fiona and Cake.
I have to finish Adventure Time first. Also, because I want to, and I'm in the middle of it, and I need to stop starting shows while I'm in the middle of a bunch of other shows. But I'm in the middle of the Marceline Stakes saga, so I get to see my wife.
I'm also I was gonna say a bunch of shit about Adventure Time since like that Adventure Time has been like heavily on my mind since I finished the series, but I also don't want to say anything in front of Eva since they're not done with it yet.
Yeah, I'll try to binge it more now that I'm done with Peacemaker. I'll keep Sopranos here and Adventure Time at Dad's, so that way I can get more Adventure Time in. So once I'm done, we can talk about it.
I stopped. I think it was about. I rewatched the whole thing anyway, but I think I stopped watching Adventure Time at like around a bit. I don't remember what season 1 is. Probably like season 6, season 5. When Billy tells Finn that his dad's still alive, and then I saw like a couple episodes after that, and then it was just like all after that, it was just kind of like I was like, oh, this is kind of like probably like when I stopped, and and I can tell because like it just got to the point where it's just like there's so many stories going on, and it was just like it just wasn't the same. I was like, it wasn't bad. Like some shows they do that the serialization thing, and it gets actually like bad. Like South Park, I didn't like the direction they went with that, but like it was still good. It was just like I came here for Finn and Jake adventures. I'm like I don't. I'm like, give me Finn and Jake. That's what I want to see.
Oh, like yeah, it's like I like it got like really serious, which like is okay because there's a lot of like nice messages in the show. It's just
Absolutely.
I was like 10 years old at the time and I didn't like process them at all, so I got bored with it.
Like it was very mature for a kid show, and
Yeah.
so I get that as it aged, it got to that point. But it's just like, man, I miss fucking Finn and Jake fucking eating brooms and trying to get wizard powers. And
Yeah. Like I mean the like first like 2-3 seasons like classic episodes, but there's like a lot of there's still good shit afterwards. It's just a very different vibe.
Yeah. And they fucking I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck. Shit. Oh my god, what was I gonna say? Chris, say something funny in the meantime while I try to think of what I was gonna say.
Something funny in the meantime while you think of what you were trying to say.
You're right, I didn't think of it in time. Okay,
Gabagool.
Gabagool. Fucking what was I gonna say?
Just when I thought it was out, they pulled me back in.
Eva, talk about something while I think of what I was gonna say.
Oh god. Well, now you're putting me on the spot and I don't have anything to say, so
Talk about
I'm almost done with Arkham Knight. I just have to solve 203 more Riddler challenges before I can activate the Nightfall call.
I'm gonna remember what I was gonna talk about like right after we like finish recording this. But okay, so Adventure Time, Jake, Finn, Hunter's Wizard, Princess
If anyone
Bubblegum.
cares, I've completed my 21 Pilot CDs collection. I'll put that out there as well.
Nope.
I'm filling time.
No, I know. I'm so pissed because I really wanted to talk about it, but I had to say something beforehand, and then after I said the thing I needed to say beforehand, I forgot what the purpose of me saying that was.
You real for that, King. You're okay.
Oh my god. Huntress Wizard bum ass naked. Huntress Wizard it turns into a Pikmin. She does.
Pikmin
She
don't
turns-
go to
she-
heaven. Pope Leo confirmed.
She turns into a, she turns. Did you say Pikmin don't go to heaven?
Pope Leo confirmed Pikmin don't go to heaven.
Oh, what did they do?
I don't know, but apparently Pope Leo doesn't like Pikmin.
Pikmin are just inherently fucking like the most evil like goblins. They're like Bliblies from Smiling Friends. They're just fucking inherently fucking evil.
Okay, you guys want to know something fucking wild?
What?
Okay, so first of all, Gen Beta started this year, which I didn't know and is crazy.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
But what's even crazier is there's already a Gen Beta subreddit. I'm like, y'all are like 5 months old. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's you guys can't fucking walk yet. What do you mean?
Like, y'all are on Reddit. What the fuck? It wasn't
That's
Pope
the
Leo,
conversation.
it was Pope Francis. It was the previous Pope who confirmed they don't go to heaven, but still.
This is the what do you mean the Pope? The Pope
Pope
confirmed
Francis,
Pikmin?
the previous Pope.
Pope Francis said Pikmin can't go to heaven?
Yeah.
What is he's not with Nintendo? What does he fucking know? He's just he I mean, he basically it's the equivalent of fucking Jesus going on Twitter and going, "Pokemon don't go to heaven." Like, what do you mean? What?
I'm just reporting the news, bud.
What is
don't
that?
shoot
What
the
is-
messenger.
What does he have to? Why does he hate Pikmin so much?
I don't know. I just saw a fucking Instagram post about it.
Okay. That's it's interesting. Um, but yeah. Oh, I was gonna say that when I finished Adventure Time, I didn't realize because it kind of felt like having not finished the series, having not finished season 10, that I hadn't it wasn't over yet, and so it was like and then when like I finished the finale, I fucking bawled my eyes out because I was like, it's over, and I'm like, I know it's
That's
20.
why I've been delaying finishing
I'm like,
watching the last episode of Owl House for like 3 years.
I know it's 20. That's another show I've been meaning to watch.
Owl House
But
is
I know
so good. I love Owl House.
I'm like I know it's 2025, but and this show ended in fucking what was it
7 years
2018?
ago.
And I'm like, so I know it's been over for a while, but fuck you, I'm crying now.
Understandable.
Speaking of Owl House, fucking have you heard about the whole thing with Dana Terrace and Glitch?
I have not, no.
Okay, so she's making a new show with Glitch. It's their
Oh,
first
okay,
TV
I didn't
show.
know that.
Well, it's I was just prefacing it with that. That was the intro.
Oh, okay.
Um, so one, ProZD is gonna be voicing the character on there,
Ooh, that's dope.
and that's basically the only reason I'm even interested at all. Is I was like, man, I literally don't fucking care about this, but I kind of do
I
want
was
to
like,
see
I'll watch it for
ProZD.
that and because it's Dana Terrace, and I love Dana Terrace.
And I watched a video. Is like the controversy with whatever what it was called, Knights of
Knights of
Guinevere or
Guinevere.
whatever. It is like I was like, oh, what are the controversies? So I was like, I know Glitch did the whole thing with Celeste. That's my only problem with Glitch right now. I mean, it's a big problem, but I was like, what did Dana do or whatever? Basically, I can sum up the whole video with basically, people are fucking stupid and there's no controversy at all.
Are you
They're just
talking about
dumb.
the one where people were mad that a character they suspected was trans, in fact, was confirmed not to be trans?
That is one of them. Yes, that was
Because
the
yeah,
big
that one
one.
was like, I'm like, okay, just because like she writes a lot of queer characters and is like kind of famous for that doesn't mean she can't write a fucking non-queer
I'm
character.
like, it's more transphobic that you're so mad that a tomboy girl isn't trans.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Stereotyping
and
much?
also, I'm like, and also like, I was like, you guys realize that forcing trans onto a cis person is also bad, right?
yeah,
I'm like, you would be fucking pissed if I told a trans person they were cis. So maybe don't fucking do that to other people.
uh-huh.
And
It goes the
then
same both ways.
and then but the other thing was that I was like, is like it's like who's gonna be the controversial? He showed like a picture of the voice actors, and I was like, oh, ProZD's on there, and it's like I'm like, okay, which one of the voice actors on here is gonna be controversial? Because I don't fucking know any of these people. And then it zoomed in on ProZD, and I was like, no fucking way. And it's like, there's a controversy with ProZD because he's voicing a white character in this. And ProZD had, he basically had some tweet about
Oh yeah,
how,
no, I know that stuff.
uh,
He was saying voice actors that aren't playing the same race as them should not play that character.
no, that's not what he said. No. That's
No?
the problem, is that's not what he said. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, then I
Um,
was gaslit.
No, yes, you were gaslit. No, that's not what he said at all. He said, you can look up the tweet for yourself if you really fucking want to, because I'm just gonna paraphrase. But basically, what he said was directors were asking him to do, Asian roles, and asking him to do like stereotypical. They're like, oh, can you do the funny
Mm.
Asian voice? Like, oh, hero, I am very Asian, and he's like, that's fucking racist. Don't fucking do that to
Yeah,
me. Like,
yeah.
um, and and then another tweet he said that he voiced an Asian character in something, and he's like, oh, I noticed there's another character in here that looks interesting. I'd like to voice them, and the director told him, no, he's white, you can't voice him. That's what he was saying. He was fucking pissed off about that. I'm like, that's understandable.
Yeah,
That is an understandable stance. And somehow some people twisted that into he was being racist. It's like, what? I'm like, Prosody is a fucking angel. I'm like, if you have a problem with Prosody, you are the problem because Prosody is a fucking
If
saint.
ProZD has 1 million fans, I am one of them.
I'm like, Prosody is a fucking beautiful angel saint. If you have a problem with him, you're the problem. I fucking love Prosody. He's so fucking cool.
Okay, I'm happy. I liked his YouTube videos. So
He's so good. Yes. No. People
I
were
was really
twisting it
worried
and
to
being
be
fucking
happy of
stupid.
a racist, so I'm glad I'm not.
I have had some close calls with other people because some people were also trying to say JonTron was racist, and I was like, no. I was like, not fucking JonTron. You guys are fucking lying. And I looked into it, and it was like, yeah, they were. It like literally all he said was, basically all he was saying was, racism is racism. It doesn't matter whether it's against black people or white people. Racism is racism. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, so what was your so what was your guys' problem with that?
Okay, because for some reason people think you can't be racist if it's against white people, which is more racist to think that.
Like, and there was a whole thing about that where like these 4 like black kids like basically took a white kid hostage and they were like torturing him and shit, and they're like, no, it's not racism, it's not a hate crime because he's white, and it caused this whole fucking uproar. It's like a huge deal. It's like, really, guys, really? They're torturing him. That's it. I don't give a shit what the color of their fucking skin is. I couldn't fucking care less.
It's like, do you remember, sorry, this is probably gonna bring back some bad memories, but, fucking Brandon from middle school, because, like, you couldn't, even though he was an absolute asshole, you couldn't hate him because he was the only, like, black and gay kid in school. So if you hate him, you were racist and homophobic, even though he was genuinely just a fucking asshole.
I genuinely don't know who you're talking about.
You don't remember? I remember that every day because I got called racist and homophobic. I'm like, no, I don't give a shit that he's gay or black. I hate he's a fucking asshole. Like, he is objectively an asshole, regardless of the color of his skin or how he identifies. I don't care. Like, if he's an asshole, he's an asshole.
That's literally why, like, I have the joke where if someone is like, man, I love women, I'm like, based? And then someone will be like, I hate women, and I'm like, based? Because I'm like, it's like, I don't fucking care. Like, that doesn't matter to me. If you're a dick, you're a dick. Nothing else about you matters. I see that. I see the dick first. Zyles 2025. Anyway, we're already like way over time. That was our podcast. We'll see you next time on the Council of Goatmen, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful episode where Chris really carried it. I mean, holy shit! Like,
yeah,
it's not
you didn't talk a lot.
God damn.
I was gonna make the joke at the end saying I was here too.
Oh,
Chris fucking carried. We didn't say anything the entire time.
I guess Zyles and I are just much bigger yappers than Chris is.
Chris was just talking about. Chris was just talking about his manifesto the whole time.
I'm a responsive talker. I need someone to talk to me to actually.
I bet you are. Like a good boy.
I am very submissive that way.
I'm a yapper, and Chris is a listener.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. We'll see you next time on the Council of Goatmen, everybody. Goodbye.
Peace out.
Goodbye.